Hi guys, Gareth here and welcome to this Plonk production. Before we get into the meat and potato of this video, I would just like to say I don't have my Galaxy Note 9 anymore. I have a Galaxy S7 and I will be discussing what's going on with my phone and stuff like that in this video. For those of you that want me to review something, by the way, here's a cup. This is a cup. It has a green rim round the edge. Seems to have been made in the more classic sort of ceramic, and you put liquid in there and you drink said liquid. There you go. That's for anybody who wants me to review something. I just reviewed something. And on a more serious note, I do have with me a bottle of water. I'm going to wet my whistle now. And now we're going to get into the meat and potato of this video and something I need to address. So recently I've gotten a lot of comments, I think from the same person, but I'm just going to give people the benefit of the doubt and say these are different people commenting, but they all seem to have a very similar theme to them, giving me the very strong impression it's the same person just with different accounts hounding me with the same thing. And that is to review something. Oh, Gareth, can you review something? Gareth, can you do this? Oh, Gareth, can you do that? I've said this before in my videos, I will say this again. This is my channel. I will do what I want with my channel, okay? You do not have... Okay, you do have, within reason, certain input on my channel, but what I choose to record and what I choose to do on my channel is entirely up to me. You know, when it comes to what I do choose to record and what I don't choose to record has nothing to do with you. You can suggest things. You can say to me, oh, Gareth, I'd like to see a video of this nature or of that nature. I'd like to see you review this or review that or anything of that. You know, any of that. Yeah, you have input as far as that's concerned, but I can choose what I do or do not choose to review or take those opinions and those ideas on board and run with them. It's entirely up to me. And I've said this time and time again, I will say this again. The more you hound me, the more you badger me to do things, the less likely I am to do them. Okay? Far less likely I am to do them. Now we're going to get on to the subject, why there haven't been many reviews recently and what's been going on. So, to bring you guys up to speed, I sold a bunch of stuff to get the Xbox One X. I sold my camera, my PlayStation 3, my Xbox One S, obviously, because I was upgrading to the X. And I sold... What else did I sell? I was going to sell my NES, but couldn't. Sold a Sega Mega Drive. You know, I sold a bunch of stuff in order to facilitate me getting the Xbox One X. As a result of doing so, I found myself in a little bit of creator's funk. My camera had been removed and therefore the only thing I had to record videos was my phone, which was at the time a Galaxy Note 9. So I felt myself in a little bit of creator's funk. I did actually record a few videos on that phone before subsequently getting rid of it, but I never uploaded any of those videos. Now we roll on to now where I have a Galaxy S7. So I'm just going to be very straight, very blunt with you guys and say for the last few months things have been extremely tight with me. I'm not financially. I'm not going to go into details because that's not your business. I'm only telling you this to let you guys know what's been going on. Things have been extremely tight financially. Okay, to the point where, you know, I'm literally budgeting to the penny almost to try and figure out what's going on. And long story short, it's my mum's birthday this month, and I was going to have to say to my mum, look, I can't afford your birthday, I wanted to kick it into long grass and stuff like that. But things were getting so tight to the point where I'm not even sure I could have afforded the bus to get to my mum's for her birthday, her actual birthday. And there are some other things in the background going on that sort of led me to focus on other things than doing YouTube videos, to be honest with you, but we'll get all more into that a little bit later. So as a result of it being my mum's birthday, I chose to make a decision and sell my Note 9 in order to facilitate getting some money, and I got an S7 as a result of that. 2 seconds. So yeah, basically I sold my Note 9 to CEX, which is a pawn shop chain here in the UK, if you don't know, and ended up getting the S7. There was a bit more than just that. I had to take a couple of phones back to CEX and then ultimately ended up with an S7. So much so that what I'm trying to say, by doing so, is I don't have my Note 9 anymore. So I don't have the Note 9, and I'm going to be honest, the S7 isn't as good as quality as the Note 9. So for a while I was scrabbling around trying to think of ways I can upload videos. So long story short, I've sold my Note 9, I sold my camera. Yes, I know what some people are going to turn around and say, if you hadn't sold that stuff to get the Xbox One X, I could have sold that now. Yes, I'm not stupid, I know exactly what I could have done, but that stuff's now been sold. There's no point crying over spilt milk. Trust me, there's been someone recently who has mentioned the fact I've sold all that stuff and could have sold that. Don't you think I know that, had I not sold that stuff to get the X, I could have sold that stuff in order to make it through my mum's birthday and all that kind of stuff. I'm not stupid. You don't need to rub it in at the end of the day. So I've basically been sort of in a bit of a creator's funk, a creator's funk, that's what I can really call it at the moment, because I've sold both the things I was using to record videos. I have some alternate ways to maybe record videos using some other cameras that I have laying around. Unfortunately, they are mini DV or digital 8 cameras. In other words, they're tape-based cameras which take a bit longer to, to recover the footage off of. So it's going to take a bit longer for me to do videos. Not that really matters because there aren't many videos coming out at the moment. So that's a very quick and dirty explanation of what's been going on recently. Plus there has been some background stuff going on that I don't want to reveal on video that's been going on in the background that has been... I've realised yesterday that the last couple of weeks, maybe the last week or so, has really taken its toll on me. And despite getting a very decent 8 hours sleep or so, I felt drained. I felt emotionally drained. I just felt, tired. I just felt like I could, fall down and collapse and sleep at any moment. And I've been doing a lot of sleeping this weekend and some sleeping yesterday and Monday for that matter, because today's Wednesday as I record this video. And I've just been sleeping a lot recently. It doesn't help, I've also come down with another cold, so that's been taking its toll with me. But the long and short of this video is that what I upload to this channel is entirely up to me, and if you don't like it, you can go elsewhere. Look elsewhere for your reviews. If you need your fix, if you need some sort of review, then go elsewhere for it. I am not the type of person to pander to hounding, okay? You keep saying to me, review this, review that, do this, do this. I am far less likely to do that than if you just leave me to my own devices to do what I want to do. Anyway guys, that's what I want to say. And if you don't like it, you know where the door is, to be completely blunt with you. Anyway guys, you know the spiel by now. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra.